Gary, thanks very much for joining us on the first day of Offshore Wind in Glasgow. How's it been for you so far?
Yes, thanks Dan. It's been a very, very busy day so far. We're delighted to be back here in Glasgow at the Scottish Renewables Conference, one of the event sponsors again this year, which is great news. Continue to fly the flag for Balmoral Comtec from Aberdeen. Extremely busy morning, re-engaging with a lot of existing clients and actually met quite a few new contacts as well, so really positive day so far.
Excellent, a lot of positivity from the opening plenary sessions. What were some of the main messages that came out for you, Gary?
Yeah, I think some of the main messages include investment. At Balmoral we continue to invest in our facilities and in our people, because skills shortage are the potential skills shortage in the Scottish market is a big concern to a lot of the supply chain in the future. We continue to invest in our graduates, devoting a lot of time to our people, allowing them to transition from oil and gas into the renewable sector. We've recently opened a new office here in Glasgow. We've now got 22 people in Glasgow, so tapping into a different recruitment market from our HQ in Aberdeen. So yeah, skills shortage, big issue, something that we're working hard to overcome for the future.
Excellent. I think the owner of Balmoral, Aberdeen legend really, in terms of the business side, always invested in the company and made sure that the resources were there for his people. On the product side, one of the kind of key things that you've been looking at in the offshore wind market is the HexDefense system. Can you give us a quick kind of pitch on what that does and what the value proposition is, please?
Our HexDefense was a recently launched product. You can see the images on the display behind us here. Essentially what that does, it reduces the footprint of the foundation. It's a more economical solution to the widely used rock dumping that we see in offshore fields, and it allows the scour erosion to be reduced around the footprint of either the monopile or the jacket. One of the key benefits is de-risking the cable. Because of that smaller footprint, the cable is then buried earlier, taking away some of the risk within that highly dynamic zone around the foundation that could lead to potential fatigue of the cable. So a number of benefits there. We're undergoing some final testing within the next quarter, and we hope to bring this product to the market in earnest this year. Get one positioned subsea.
Fantastic, great to hear. So final question is really about what we can expect from Balmoral over the next couple of years, Gary.
Yeah. Well, Balmoral continue to grow. We're seeing a huge increase in our share of the market in the renewable sector. It's now accounting for a high proportion of our sales. Traditionally an oil and gas business, but with that transition in mind. So we see continual growth. We look forward to floating wind in particular, where our oil and gas products are very much aligned to the requirements of floating wind. So we really see floating wind as being huge potential for the business, not just in the UK, but globally as well, where we continue to supply our products. We continue to engage with clients around the world. So floating wind is a huge opportunity for the company, and one that we look forward to being a major part of going forward.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for spending time talking to us and explaining the HexDefense system. All the best with the rest of the conference and with the rest of the year. Thanks for now.
Thanks, Dan. I appreciate you taking the time to visit us today. Thank you.